Good morning. I started at 2:30 a.m. today because I stayed at Mazama Village last night, where I got my resupply package and real dinner. I got the same thing I got a few nights ago, a cheeseburger with fries and a Caesar salad. That seems to be a winning combo for me. And I'm feeling really good this morning. Like, my feet have been improving, which is exciting. Like, I've been keeping them really clean and getting rid of dead skin, which seems to help because it, then the blisters don't get trapped underneath the dead skin. And I had some coffee this morning. I bought like one of those bottled frappuccinos at the store last night. And my pack is nice and heavy and full of food, and it feels like too much, but it probably will not be too much. And mentally, I try to associate having a heavy pack with being a good thing, because it's like, this means I have fuel to keep me strong and healthy and sustained throughout this journey. And up until this morning, I've been debating whether to take the official PCT around Crater Lake, which goes through a forest, or take the PCT alternate right by Crater Lake, where you can see the lake. And that's what most thru hikers do. That's kind of like the traditional route to take, even though it's not official. But it's not technically the PCT, even though it's officially a PCT alternate. So I was like, I don't want to take the forest trail. There's tons of blowdowns from what I've heard. And, it's not, it would only be for the sake of being official, even though, like, traditionally PCT hikers hike by the lake. So I felt a bit sad to miss out on that experience. But yeah, I'm on the official PCT now. I decided to take the official trail because I want this to be, even though it's not a record, I want to kind of like have my, a record of my hike for the history books, whether it's just for my own satisfaction or if, I don't know. I just think it's cool to be able to compare my time to official records, even if mine doesn't go down in history as a record. And it's so rare that women not only start record attempts but finish them. In a way, it makes it all the more rare. Like, if I keep going at this rate, I'm on track for a sub 70-day finish. And the only two women, as far as I know, that have finished faster than that are Heather Anderson and Jessica Picari. And yeah, I don't know, to finish with the third fastest women's time, sometimes I think it's like I'll get down on myself. It's just like, why can't you be stronger? Why can't you be better? Why can't you be faster? Why can't you be tougher? But I don't know. I think it's still a worthy effort, regardless of any accolades, because I'm out here for myself. Like, I'm pushing myself. I'm doing my best because I care about doing my best. I get a lot of satisfaction about that. But then I think it's also like cool to zoom out and just appreciate, like, I don't know, like, what, not to like pat myself on the back or whatever, but I mean, like, this is a really rare thing. And I don't know, I just, you know, there aren't many people in the world, men or women, doing stuff like this, like hiking alone in the dark by themselves and, you know, going these extreme long distances every day with no breaks. So some people bristle at the idea of through hikes being looked at as more of a sport, but I don't know. I think it's like, I think endurance records are like one of the coolest forms of sports out there, especially self-supported, because it's just, I don't know, being self-reliant and the problem solving that comes with it, and I don't know, just like being brave and venturing out. Not that you're not being brave with the supported. I shouldn't differentiate, but you know, the Pacific Crest Trail is not a race course, but I don't know. I think for history's sake, and then for encouraging more participation, because at this point, with an all or nothing approach, I mean, I can imagine. I mean, I've been in this position too, where someone might not even want to try. I think there are studies that you know, have shown that, like, women are not as likely to try something if they don't think they have a chance of success, or if they don't think they're likely to succeed. I've gotten so much guidance from Heather Anderson and Jessica Picari, like, about this trail. Like, they were so happy to help, and I got this amazing pep talk from Tara Dower before heading out, because she was just so stoked that I was going for it, and she's like, man, I wish I could give more pep talks like this, but like, they're, you know, it's still a growing sport for women. So that's my long-winded, I don't know, reasoning and motivation for continuing on and, you know, taking this official PCT route and not the alternate, and wanting my record to count for something, even if it's just for my own satisfaction, to know how I compare against other records. Yeah, I think those are my thoughts for now.